green, eco-friendly resources or practices mean to you?
I think they're super important, the practices themselves. I think we have to look at our environment and what we're doing that's negative to the environment. And so when we use practices like recycling, using different resources instead of using those non-renewable resources, we are practicing healthy conditions for our earth. And I think,
what do you do to practice sustainability in your job?
in my job, because there's not that we have a few programs. One actually I initiated, which was the recycling program, our ASB. We recycle once a week in the classrooms. We have students come around and pick up recyclables out of the classroom in our school ourselves. I didn't do this myself, but they added solar panels to the school. So anything that we can do to stop using those non-renewable resources or to help so that we're not so reliant is going to be effective. We also planted, we have a garden, we built that last year, and so we're going to be planting the garden. I think that's also teaching students that helping themselves, and if you plant your garden, you don't have to go to the store, you're not using gasoline. So all those things can actually help and know the importance of. So I think learning about planting your own food, growing your own food can also add to the sustainability of our environment, which will help it.
How do you think we can make our community more eco-friendly and sustainable?
I think it's going to have to come from the big to the small. So when we get new businesses here in the Antelope Valley, I think we need to make sure that they're more sustainable, they're more green, that they're recycling, that if they have a byproduct, that they're looking at ways that they can recycle that byproduct, so that it makes our valley and makes our environment more sustainable. We have huge solar parks here. We have them all over the valley, and I think they're really important. I know, or to help, just because anything that we can do to make us not so reliable on those non-renewable resources is going to be helpful and in the long run, in those years to come. So I think if everybody kind of does their part, it's really going to help us in the long term to be more of a sustainable community and society.
How do you practice sustainability at home?
Well, stop leaving the lights on, we change the light bulbs so that they're more efficient, using batteries that are rechargeable. I think we all, as human beings, could do a lot more to make our environment more sustainable, or us to be more sustainable. Something my husband and I are looking into is purchasing a vehicle that is electric as opposed to, or hybrid, as opposed to just relying on the gas car. So it's not, it hopes to make me a little more sustainable citizens. I think we all need to be.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Harris.
Welcome.